after yourself. You could at least shift.
Yeah, you want to try being perfect like me.
Do you know what? It's a good job that I like you as much as you like yourself. Oh, Dad, if you're going to be that miserable here, why don't you just go to work?
What, and deprive us all of that sparkling repartee?
Shut up!
Oi! What is wrong with you?
Oh, where is my little flower? Is she not ready for school yet?
Yeah, 2 minutes. She's just getting her bag together. Sarah!
Hiya, Lisa.
I thought Charity were doing this.
Yes, so did I.
So what happened?
Well, it's no trouble us doing it.
Do you know, maybe we should ask him. I can't really see any other reason why you'd be in such a foul mood.
I thought it was all sweetness and light.
What's happened now?
Nothing. Nothing's happened, all right?
That'll be nothing then.
I'm not having that.
Him and her again. That's all we need.
You know, get full marks in your test today, and I might let you try and beat me on PlayStation when we get back.
Yeah, right.
You think you got a chance?
Excuse me. Where's your bag?
I thought you had it.
No, I don't. Go and get it. What are you playing at? Hurry up!
Oi. Shout at me if you want someone to have a go at.
I see someone in a lively mood.
Don't start.
I'll be at work if you need me, you know, for any refereeing, stuff like that.
Nikhil, shut up!
And you have a lovely day.
I'll say something.
Like what?
I couldn't have made it any clearer than I did last night. I told you everything, embarrassing as it was, but I thought at least I could make you realise that you can actually trust me.
So, as long as you apologise afterwards, it doesn't matter what you do wrong?
No, it's not like that.
That is exactly what it's like. It is to me. Look, you were with him, and... Yeah, all right, you stopped yourself. Well, you know, hey, thanks for that. We'll just forget about it then, shall we?
I'm ready.
So where does that leave us?
I'm going to work. Full marks. Well, the deal's off.
Is that it then?
Have I gone deaf?
What are you on about?
Well, you're not rowing.
That's because we aren't actually speaking.
Nice to know you can joke about it, though.
You're going to start again, aren't you?
I used to remember you having a sense of humour.
Me? What about you?
Dad! Both of you. Look, I went to Kane because we're all sick of listening to you arguing non-stop.
Well, you're not the only ones.
And she wouldn't have gone and bought it if she had any other choice. At least I'm trying.
We were both trying.
Yeah, but it all went on behind my back, didn't it?
I'd say good morning, but there's hardly any of it left.
I don't start till this afternoon.
Just as well, then, eh?
And I'm looking for work today, so I can't be all bad, can I?
Well, don't forget to look for accommodation while you're at it. It says pub out there, not doss house.
What's it you're always saying to me? Oh, yeah. Like a stuck record.
I'm working on it, Diane, yeah?
Work harder. Listen, someone's got to tell you how the world works, son. Especially the bits you're not interested in. You've had a week to find somewhere, and your time's up.
She used to be really nice.
I don't remember that.
Right. See you later.
Good luck. And don't forget, as of today, D-Day. Depart. Disappear.
Why'd you have to be so mean?
Why waste all those years of practice?
Aaron's here.
Oh, stuck record again. Yes, Aaron's here, and you, and me, and Chaz. Build an extension out the back, shall I?
Why not? You'd love that, your own little granny flat.
Watch it, lady. And I'm serious. Last night was the last night.
I know. Soon as he gets a job, I've told you. You'll never see either of us ever again.
Yeah, right. Now you're just building up my hopes, aren't you?
All right.
Deb? Where's your dad?
What has happened with you two again?
Nothing you need to get wound up about. And what happened to Hi, Mum? Lovely to see you.
So you're saying that I shouldn't be getting worried?
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm saying. Well, go on, where have you hidden him?
Gone to drop a car off at the car auction, eh?
Right, we'll tell him I'll be calling back.
Don't try and fob me off. I get enough of that from him. I want to know what is going on.
Nothing is going on.
Right. So why is he in such a bad mood then? Stomping about the house, not speaking to anybody?
That's normal for your dad, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is normal. If you've been leading him on again and it's not gone anywhere again.
Well, maybe we got a bit too close, that's all.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, nothing happened.
Well, something obviously did.
All right, yeah. And now it's finished for both of us, okay? That is it.
So why do you want to see him then?
So that we're all absolutely sure he knows that as well.
Right, well, I'm telling you now. With Sarah the way she is, if you two start making everyone's life a misery
Just
again...
tell him I'm looking for him, babe.
Well, at least I got that front panel straightened out. It's a start, I suppose, isn't it?
Well, I'd have got you a new one,
But your mum's good mood didn't quite run that far, eh? God knows what else I'm going to find wrong with it.
But you're determined to find anything you can, aren't you?
Yeah, but why go to Cane Dingle, though?
Because we were desperate. Maybe if we had a bit more money or a bit more time to think about it.
All right, look, it's done now, innit? I'll stop going on about it.
I just don't get this big macho pride thing. We got it off Kane. So what?
I'm still going to go see him about it, though.
What for? He's not going to take it back.
I just want to make sure it's all straight. And if I find anything dodgy about that, he's having it right back whether he wants it or not.
Well, I've got the logbook and he says it's fine.
Yeah, right. I just don't want to be pulled over by the coppers wondering why I'm driving somebody else's 4x4.
What happened to giving him a wide berth? I mean, we've got it now. Especially after me having such a go at Holly for going near him in the first place.
There's a difference between me seeing him and Holly doing it, isn't there? Or you, for that matter.
Jenny on a dinner hour.
You're the one that sits staring at her all day.
What, so you're biting my head off as well now, are you?
Well, go on, then. Say what you're thinking.
When have you ever taken any notice of me? Especially on this.
Maybe I'll start.
All right. We both know she's trouble. She probably always will be.
Only probably.
Well, almost definitely. The bottom line is, do you trust her enough to get over that?
Which is what she's saying.
Well, I mean, that's the point when it comes down to it. Do you trust her and get on with it, or do you bin her? What else is there? I suppose there is another option. You go with what you've got now, and you spend the rest of your life wondering when she's going to run off.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, well, you're doing a damn good impression the way it's going.
Come in.
Sorry to disturb you, boys.
Nothing disturbing about you, Laurel.
If only that were true. I just wanted to remind you that I'm going to take a longer lunch hour because I've got christening duties, if that's still okay.
Yeah, it's no problem. The other girls have offered to split your wages anyway, so it's fine.
He's cute. Thanks.
You know what? I think it's about time I got out there and all.
Aaron said to come in.
And you managed it, well done.
It's about the 4x4.
Bought the scene, it's all yours.
I just want to make sure I'm not looking over my shoulder for flashing lights every time I'm driving around.
What are you trying to say?
You'd have a better idea if you stopped prattling about and listened.
Happy?
Not really, no. Let's just understand each other, right? If I find out you stitched me up with that, you're having it straight back.
Believe the deal was done with your missus, not you.
Yeah, if it had been done with me, there wouldn't have been a deal.
No. She kind of said that too. And we don't do say they'll return.
Don't mean you're not getting it back if it's not right.
Really?
Through your front doors if you're not here, over the top of you if you are.
How scary is that?
Just letting you know.
Your missus is a lot friendlier than you are.
She likes you even less than I do, mate.
I hope you're not threatening me, John.
Telling you, that's all.
A lot of people are telling me things at the moment. Some of them are going to start wishing that you hadn't.
What am I doing here?
You mean in general? Could be worse. We could be in Leeds looking at a block of flats.
There is that.
You can't keep letting her screw you around.
Don't start again. I've had enough grief. Normally I would have backed off months ago.
This is different.
This is different.
I thought I was a lost cause. So long as Kane's there, it's like she's tied to him by this big elastic band.
Which she is trying to break.
And how long will that be?
No, it's got a long and noble history of squatting.
So is paying rent.
Wasn't it Marx who said all property is theft? Sounds like him.
Was that before he started opening all them big shops?
I hope you're winding us up. I already think your generation's gone to pot without you being thick as 2 planks and all.
Listen, if I've got 4 pair of shoes and I only wear 1 pair at a time, I don't expect to come home and find 3 total strangers in the others, do I?
What's that got to do with anything?
Fair point. Very profound.
So instead of sponging off other folk, we should all think about growing up and getting a life. And yes, I'm looking at you. Still not heard?
No, I shouldn't be worrying. It's not as if he's a kid.
Listen, you go and make yourself a brew, put your feet up for half an hour. I can manage here.
Well, you know I'm only going to go and try him again. Okay, thanks.
Hey, Dad. I fixed the shower rail.
And that's going to cover your room and board, is it?
If you need any other jobs doing it, Will.
Oh, well, the airing cupboard door needs sorting out. And also, the catch on the bathroom window.
I can do that.
Don't let me stop you.
I don't care what they tell you. Engine school. You learn by running it and listening to what's what.
All right. Ron Dennis, go on then.
Oh, it sounds rough.
And that's it, is it? It sounds rough. The bloke who brought it in told me that.
That's because you're screwing it through the floor, man. I'm talking about when it's ticking over, subtle stuff. Knowing where to go in without stripping it back.
Right, subtle.
You giving the pugs a wipe?
Duh.
Oil?
All brand new.
Well, that's it then.
How do you mean that's it then?
Well, that's what it'll be. Sounds all right to me.
Hang on a minute, you were just...
That's because you're clogging it through the floor like a madman.
So you're just gonna leave it like that then, are you?
Why give yourself more work? Right. You raise the invoice, right? I'll sort this out. But make sure you put on the timesheet time for stripping it down. Right, you go off to the cafe.
Am I not supposed
Time off with pay.
Take as long as you need.
I'd rather keep it short, thanks.
Fine by me.
Firstly, in case you didn't get it yesterday, you leave those girls alone.
Again, everybody tell me what to do.
You are not screwing up Amy's life like you did mine.
Is that it?
Nearly. Secondly, from now on, any communication between you and me has to be only about Debbie and Sarah, right?
Like that the other day, mate.
Anything beyond that, any messing me about, having a go at Jay, anything, Debbie finds out about you and Amy. Simple. Now, what bit of that did you not understand? And don't take forever thinking about it. Because I'll tell you what, darling, if you don't back off, right, and forget whatever might have been between you and me, Debbie finds out everything. Let's see if her opinion of you can get that little bit lower, shall we?
What's choice of that?
I'd say no. And you only owe Aaron for about 5 minutes. It's good.
Moira. I should have just flattened him and I'd done with it.
Oh, what's been happening? I've been ringing you.
I had my phone on silent. Dan said you were in here.
Well, 1 minute you were going out to have a go at Kane, and the next I had no idea where you were.
Well, you don't have to worry about me where he's concerned. He's all talk, isn't he?
Why? What's he said?
Well, now he's got the money, we're stuck with it, aren't we?
Well, we're stuck with it because we need it.
I've told him if there's anything out of order with that, he's having it straight back, preferably wrapped around his neck.
So we're keeping it.
I wouldn't want to upset your mother, would I?
Everything all right?
Dunno. Is it?
I've seen Kane.
You what? Again? So what for this time? You know, in fact, don't tell me.
I just want to make sure he knows exactly where he stands, which is no NME.
You can't stay away.
Just watch me. That's it.
Did he believe you?
I care more about whether you believe me. Babe, I'm being honest. I didn't have to tell you, but I did. So you'll never have to worry or wonder about me going behind your back about anything again, all right? Let me pour you a drink. Please don't do this.
What? What am I doing?
Just sitting there saying nothing.
When I've figured out what I want to say, I'll say it.
Right, you've got 10 seconds to turn that telly off or I'll do it for you. 10.
Home as a sailor, home from the sea.
9.
Not too stressful a day, I hope.
Gabby, Arthur, I want your hands washed and sitting at the table. 8.
Laurel, far be it from me.
But what? 7.
You don't seem to be enjoying life all that much of late.
Well, you try looking after 2 kids and a house, and you and Ashley. Actually, that's 4 kids.
And help organising the christening.
Oh, that's the easy bit. 3.
Hey, you missed some.
Is it really? Having watched you this last few days, I would say it was quite the opposite.
Well, stop watching me. Right, that's it. You've been told.
Still running, is it?
Thanks for not saying anything to John.
Well, you said enough for both of us.
It's a pride thing.
Good job I've not got any.
You really work hard at it, don't you?
What's that then?
Making people not like you.
You're still here?
Don't worry, I'm not stopping.
Strictly business.
And you'll get your money.
Oh, I know I will. The next time you'll make sure John stays in his box. Just in case I decide to stop lying for you. Just like you're lying to him.
Like I said, thank you. And from what I can gather, we've both got problems. So why don't you sort yours and I'll sort mine? Okay?
Trying to think when I've had a more fun night.
You could always go out.
It's a shame I'm losing you. But I'm glad to be shut of him.
Right.
Wait, you ring a Chinese? Should solve it. Or better still, why don't you try Relate? You know, they could help us out.
Hiya, Mum, it's me. No, I'm fine. Listen, I know Nick Hill's already said something to you, but I wanted to tell you myself. I've met someone. And we're getting married. No, I'm not joking. I'm serious. I'm serious about her. She gets a bit excited.
Oh, my God. Oh, baby!
Yeah, that's her.
All them jobs are sorted.
Oh, thanks very much.
So?
So what?
What about the room and board thing?
Yes, that just about covers it, thanks. So now you can go and see about getting some prop digs, because you're still not stopping here.
What? How tight is that?
Sorry, customer.
Kane, I haven't seen hide nor hair of him since this morning.
No. Debbie's had it up to here with him. Won't say 2 words to nobody.
Well, happen as well, knowing what them words would be. Oh, hey up. He's talking about you.
Hey, don't make him worse than he is already.
He's not coming here acting like we're something off bottom of his shoe. Kane! Never mind all that, get over here.
Come and have a drink with us, love.
Everybody giving me orders.
What's up with you, man?
What's up with me is my own business, all right?
Not when it affects other members of the family. Kane, come here. Especially little Sarah, the state she's in.
No one's trying to be funny with you, love.
What do you think?
Oh, who's upset you now?
Is it about that Jay?
It's about me.
I reckon our charity's in there somewhere and all.
Yeah, and the rest of them.
Look, just have a drink and stop bothering.
Never mind about charity.
No, let her run rings round someone else for a change.
Look, what are you trying to say?
Look, will you calm down?
Nobody runs rings around me, especially not her, and nobody tells me what to do, all right?
Kane, you're supposed to be having a drink, love.
I'm warning you. Family or not, leave me alone. All of you.
Well, tonight the Chief Super's daughter is missing, but could her disappearance have something to do with another crime is a twist no one could have predicted in the first in a gripping 2-part conclusion to DCI Banks later at 9. Before that, Carla's in for another shock from Frank next in Coronation Street.